Hello there and welcome to my show. So a couple years ago I did some customizations of old water guns into steampunk rifles and pistols, and the result was pretty good, and I got a lot of compliments when I went to the steampunk weekend at the Renaissance Fair. But I've never done any customizations of Star Wars weapons, and it's a completely different process, sorta, kinda, not really. So I have this clone trooper blaster, and I put a little sticker over the light so it doesn't get messed up when I'm painting, but I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I tried to spray paint this and paint it up nicely with model paint and see if I can make it look a little more screen accurate. Side note, no gun was actually ever produced for Attack of the Clones or Revenge of the Sith physically, so there's no actual movie prop to compare it to. But there are lots of other pictures on the internet you can find to make comparisons. So here we see the blaster rifle. One of the problems I'm going to have is this little slider here. I'm needing to paint this here, but it just that, and then release. So I'm going to start with this side, and I'm going to spray paint it with this paint and primer in one, which works on plastic. It's flat black, is what I've heard is recommended, and I'll get right to that. And while that dries, I'm going to eat some Panda Express. Well, I just finished my Panda Express, and then I sat down to watch the Clone Wars cartoon movie, which I'm not actually a fan of, but I figured I've only seen it once, so I'll give it another watch. And I'm going to go check on the blaster, see how it's drying. Oh, this looks very nice. Very nice indeed. This is awesome. I love how it's coming along so far. Now I'm going to turn it over, and I'm going to give the other side a spray down as well. And then I'll come back in about half an hour to check on this, maybe get in this bit right there. I don't want to put too much on right now. So yeah, I'll come back to check on this in a little bit. So I finished the first coat of paint on both sides, and then I hung it from here so I get all the little inner bits with a second coat of paint. And then I decided to say screw it with the light and just paint it over it. So far it's looking pretty good. It's got a little bug on it. Hey, go away, shoo. And I am looking forward to finishing this thing up as soon as it's dry. Crazy lady. So while I'm working on that blaster, what are you working on?
Shh. You can't put this on Facebook.
This is on YouTube.
Okay. I'm making for the kids.
For the kids?
Yes.
Well, you want to explain what it is?
It's going to be their musical outlet.
Musical outlet. So what do you plug into it?
Bamboo poles and kids.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You know, it occurs to me now that I probably should have taken the battery out before I painted this. Oh well. Well, it's been about 40 minutes since the last time I gave it a spray. And it looks to be pretty dry now. So we're gonna bring this bad boy in. Pew 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 pew. So I have this metallic model paint, and I am going to do all little bits like this little bit here, all these little things. I'll make them look nice and shiny and weathered. Okay, I like how that's looking, I like how that's looking, I don't like how this bit's looking. I'm going to repaint this, paint over it, and see if I can start over this section. Well, here it is, the finished blaster rifle. It took about 4 hours of work, but it is nice, it is shiny, it is weathered, and it still go pew 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 pew! 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 Pew pew
I'll pew pew you. I'll pew pew you. Pew pew. Pew pew.
Stop!
Pew.
Okay.
Pew.
So this is the finished product. I'm very proud of it. I like how it turned out. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, leave a comment down below. Follow me on Twitter at Blue Milk Drinker, and have a good day.